I would like to take this great opportunity on Father's Day to say a happy Father's Day to all those men who want to be fathers, who are dads, and who are enjoying their fatherhood. But we live in a day and a culture that tries to minimize fathers. Turn on any of the popular sitcoms on TV today, and the father is often viewed as a comic relief of the show. Dad is just there, but not involved with the things of the family. This depiction is sometimes funny on television, but ever so sad. And this is the real case in our real life. Fathers are so important in the development of their children. And the Bible is very clear that fathers are to be spiritual leaders of their flock, of their home. And the Bible has much to say about both our earthly fathers and God, our heavenly Father. Psalm 103 tells us, "As a father shows compassion to his children, so the Lord shows compassion to those who fear him." I met a married man who's a dad. I meet a lot of them. In fact, that's my ministry. And he said, "Father, before I got married, I had 6 theories about raising children. Now I have 6 children and no theories." Going back to my own family, my own dad, there are 3 beautiful things that I remember of my dad. Number 1, every morning he would go to the family altar and stand before the altar and pray. That example burned into my heart, and I know through his actions where I should go and draw my strength to stand before God and plead for help. I thank my father very much for that. What would you thank your dad for? The second beautiful thing I would like to thank my dad for is that he spent time with us whenever he was at home, because he was on a job that took him out to the house very often. But whenever he was at home, he spent time with us. And that was a great gift. And the third beautiful thing that my dad taught me was he worked hard for my family. We were not very rich, and we don't have a boast of that. But whatever we had, my dad worked hard for it and gave us the very best. And I'd like to thank him, even though he's passed away many, many years. But I'm sure every dad who loves his family works hard for his family. These are the 3 beautiful examples that I would like to share with you on such a beautiful day. And somebody said, it is much easier to become a father than to be one. And I just shared with you how my father was a real father who taught me how to pray, who taught me how to work hard, and taught me how to spend time with the family. I'd like to leave you with this little poem, and it says, "A Father's Love." And I'd like to wish all dads and all those men who are striving to be dads, preparing themselves to be dads, and all those who are enjoying their fatherhood and grandfatherhood, I'd like to read this poem for them. A father is respected because he gives his children leadership. He is appreciated because he gives his children care. Valued because he gives his children time. Loved because he gives his children the one thing they treasure most, himself. Happy Father's Day.